Right, good morning ladies and gents, welcome to Saturday morning. I can't remember what date it is today, but it's Saturday morning. So I'm down on Deer Park Strip with all my crap. So yeah, back on with sorting stuff out. Trailer, come back out a bit. Trailer, that's about it for you. Baler, I still need to find somewhere to put her before she rots out. I am thinking that baler might be going as well and try and either chop it in or sell it and chop it in for something. Well, we haven't decided that. And that pile of scrap is staying for the moment. It seems to be working. So you've got one more year and we'll see what happens. I think I said that about 3 years ago. Anyway, so spreader's back, paint job's done. Near enough. Probably could do another coat to be honest, but it's a muck spreader. It's going to hold it and keep it safer for another couple of years hopefully. That I'm trying to work out what to do with. There is a hell of a wobble in it somewhere and I can't work out if I just scrap the whole thing or try and work out where the imbalance is on the flail side. It could just be the flails, but putting another set of flails in at the moment when there's quite a few of them, like a spoon shape. There's about 60 of them probably, and there's probably £4 in each, I'd have thought. And then trying to sell it, I'm not really going to make any money, so there'll be a good ton in back of that, maybe a ton and a half of steel to scrap. I don't know, still haven't sold that. That may have gone. Stuff down here. So I've actually sold the bale grab and the sledge to the estate. I'm going to have to get into that with you guys in a bit because I've got a bit of explaining to do. There is a possibility that this trailer is going to get chopped up as well for scrap. There's quite a few cross members that have gone on it. This centre bit's quite good actually. It's pretty much over at tyres where it's all destroyed itself, and then worst bits at the back here. Trying to go through. Is it worth fixing? Well, there's only 2 fields that we actually use this on, and that's the big hayfield at the back and the hayfield right down by the river. And Bossman seems to like using the 16-foot trailer rather than 38, 36, whatever this is. Plus, when they unload it into the barn, which is just through there, they're actually handballing them all off. So they're actually using the trailer as a step ladder to back of it. So say this is the trailer they've loaded, they'll take the ones pretty much a couple of courses down and then start stacking it up and try and take the bales up and over the back headboard. So they seem to like doing it that way, and I usually leave them to it because by the time they're doing one field, I'm usually onto another field, either doing a customer's field or one of mine or whatever else. So yeah, possibility this is going to go. Might just throw bogey into at sale. There is no brakes on this trailer, there are no lights on this trailer. It is an ex-Arctic trailer. In fact, it's the farmer next door, dear old John's trailer, when he used to move hay and straw back in the day. I think it's plated at 76. So yeah, I don't know, there'll be a couple of tons in there, so there'll be more than what I paid in scrap in it. If Dolly goes to sales, might make a couple of £100. It's all about trying to get some money back. And I'm just going to try and pull out the Russell bale trailer. I'll show you that. So I think I'm going to bring it down here for the time. If you haven't seen this before, this is one of the old school ways of shifting bales around when you've made them. So what you do is, when you've got the sledge, you'd have a pack of 8 bales. You use your grab, you then stack them 7 high, and basically this trailer then flips vertical, so this piece comes up like a backrest, so it flips all the way up vertical like that, and then you reverse back into the pile, so the face of the pile touches against that. That then, the headboard, which is a headboard there, then sits on top of the stack, and then these side wings open out a bit when you go to the stack, and then when you get to the stack they close in, and these are supposed to catch the bottom bales. We've used this, it didn't work very well, to be fair. That was back when I was using this, well, that was back when we'd first really got going with bales, and I hadn't quite learnt how to make a proper bale. They weren't always square or tight or whatever else, which never helps. So yeah, we tried it, it didn't really work. Plus when they get into the barn, it's always a bit short. It's never quite high enough into the roof space, where as well we stack it now, we actually get into the roof space. So yeah, it's sometimes handy and it's not. Long story short, she's getting cut up. So there is a nice bit of box in here as well, so I'll probably end up keeping some of that, these end bits, just because, well, having a 2-inch piece of box kicking around is always quite handy. And then the rest of it can go. It's not really worth putting the money back into it. It'll be 100 quid's worth in tyres type thing, and another 100 quid in pipes, and I'll spend what I was going to earn. So just easier, chop her up, weigh her in. Right, I better get to it. Right, so I've got this far, so far. Headboard's off, side wings are off, posts are off. Taking that rem off because I want to see if that'll fit onto the chain harrows. I'm lazy, I can't bother getting it out of the cab all the time, so if we can make that fit, that'll be nice. Them's are the pins. You can see how much the wear is. Those are the pins that were in those uprights at the bottom, so they'd about done anyway. I've just measured up because the back end of my high hub trailer needs a bit of an extra deck, and I was thinking that side there would fit nicely, but it's about 30 centimetres too narrow, and the rails aren't anywhere near the other rails, so that's a pain in the bum. So yeah, nothing that end's worth keeping. I've taken the ram out. I think my mate wants the ram. Tyres and wheels we're going to take off, but there are only 5 studs, which isn't very useful. So yeah, they might as well get scrapped as well, get the whole thing in. So yeah, I'll headboards are there, sideboards are down there. I'll just gather them up and put them back, and then it can all go as one, I suppose. Right, just having a quick look at this. I don't know how much you actually pick out of this because it's a bit faded, but it says Russell, Kirby Moorside, York, Y06, England. So, and it's a TWBT, whatever that is, the type. Serial number 39478. But yeah, I hadn't realised they were manufactured Kirby Moorside. So yeah, something different. I don't know what's on that one. Can't read nothing. It looks like manufactured and licensed from David, I presume that's Ritchie Trailers, attachments. Yeah, bit of history for you. Come on, little buddy. You're coming down then? Hey? Come on. I know you sat there in the rafter, but there is a bit of bread down there for you. Looks like I've got a little friend again. Comes in and clears all me spiders out. Doesn't seem that bothered about me.